What's up, everybody? I didn't think I was going to be live. I think I was about 10 seconds late today. I'm going to get fired from my job here. I was 10 seconds late to the live stream. But what's going on, everybody? Today, man, do we have an auction or do we have an auction? This one is going to be insane. I think this is our best one yet, personally. I really do. What's up? Where'd he go? Cindy, what's up? I think this is going to be the best one we've had yet because, I mean, the coins alone, so many people told me not to sell them, and here we are selling them anyway because that's how we roll. I said I would, but it's going to be a good one. You can't self-inflict. I guess you're right, Vinyl. I guess you're right. I guess you are right. But this one, like, usually I'm kind of just like, let's do the show or whatever. This one is like I'm like so excited for. What's up, Pat? What's up, Joe? What's up, Sydney Vinyl? And no, I haven't looked at the pre-bids yet since I think Monday or Sunday night, but it should be fun. What's up, Gwen? Because I mean, there's a lot of high value stuff in this one. This one's gonna, like I said, this one's crazy. Like I said, I think we have to be the first and only people stupid enough to sell a lot of over 200 silver coins in one lot. That's got to be a first time that's happened on the platform. I don't see anybody else selling over 200 silver coins in one lot. It's pretty wild. We are just going to go. We are going for it, man. We are going for it. Like I said, I just love the thrill of the Whatnot auctions. They're so fun. Hi, Terry, Lisa, Rob. My soda's frozen, man. This isn't good. Yeah, I agree, Lee. I really thought there'd be guns in that unit. The fact that the safe was empty just shocked me because, like, usually you can kind of feel the unit as you're going through it. It seems like, man, people have taken what they wanted, taking all the crap out. But that one, like, who leaves like 20,000 rounds of ammo, 200-300 silver coins, and then just takes just the guns out? You know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense. You would have thought that if they came in and got what they wanted, the silver coins would be the first thing to go, probably. And all the ammo would be the second thing to go. I just can't see somebody. Let me go get a few pistols. And like I said, I'm just going to leave behind 200-300 silver coins. And I'm going to leave behind 20,000 rounds of ammo. Like, what? What world does that make sense in? Like, what world does that make sense in? It just doesn't. The guns were never in. I mean, it's something. Why would he just have a giant empty safe with nothing in it? It's my question. Why would you just buy a big safe and just store it empty? And then two, the gun, why would you store the gun cases with no gun in them right with the safe also? A lot of it just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, I'm not going to complain, obviously, because I got enough ammo to a good few weekends of shooting. So I'm happy with that. And plus the coins, I think, could pay for, most of the whole unit, just the coins and money. So it's pretty crazy. Like I said, I was looking up some of those coins just randomly as we were sorting them. I was like taking them out of the binder, putting them in the lots, and I was using this little app called what is it called? Somebody's recommended some app to me, and I downloaded it. CoinSnap. It's really easy. If you ever want to identify coins, download CoinSnap. Like we used it. All you do is like scan the front of the coin, scan the back of the coin, and it'll basically give you a little summary on it, what it's selling for. I mean, there's like several coins that are like $60, $40, 35. I think the highest one, I only scanned like maybe 15. The highest one I saw was around $70, which is pretty wild. And those are, giant lot. Each lot has like, 10 to 20-ish coins, something like that. I don't know. We'll see. The guns never went in there. I mean, you guys are probably right. But we'll see. Imagine how much ammo he has at home. Probably a lot. I mean, we are very stocked now. Like I said, I keep all the ammo we find in units too, even though we do blow through a lot of it. This guy, definitely helped up our pile. I could say that for sure. When it makes you wonder what happened to somebody with that kind of unit. Because, like, usually I'll take their name and I'll look it up and I'll either find, like, they got locked up, they died, something like that. Like, I can't find nothing on this guy, which makes it even, like, weirder, right? Because it's like he just doesn't exist. I can't find I can find him on like Ben Verify, which is how you look people up. I can find that he's a real person, but the guy has like no social media, nowhere. There's no obituary, so he didn't die. He has no criminal record besides a speeding ticket like 14 years ago or something. So he's just really under the radar. Really, really under the radar. And it's just interesting for somebody like that to let something like that go. Because that's a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. Yeah, guys, if you haven't not bookmarked that show, bookmark tonight's show. We are at 558 bookmarks. Wow, that's a lot. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of people that when this auction's gone, they're going to be sad they missed out because it's going to be wild. Like I said, has anybody ever seen somebody else sell 226 silver coins as one lot on Whatnot? One lot for 226 silver coins? I don't think so. Is it the smartest move? Probably not, but are we still going to do it? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, exactly, Sharon. That's exactly what I was thinking too. It kind of fits the person. A lot of the prepper units we find, it's like they don't exist. Like the one we found years ago with all the guns in it, I found that guy's obituary. So like I knew he had to die. Like that was like $30,000 gun collection. Like nobody's going to leave that behind. I figured he had to be dead. And yes, we found an obituary for him. He was dead. But like this guy, I can't find nothing. And it's just weird. But that guy that had all the guns also didn't have no social media, no nothing. So like he had nothing like that. But you know, usually they publish an obituary publicly. Do you keep silver or gold? Nope, I don't keep none of it. I just sell it all. I don't like holding on nothing. I keep guns and lead. Everybody always talks about the end time and the apocalypse and all this. If the government goes down, I'm like, this is my theory. If it all goes down and then we have no government and no police and nothing, you got gold coins, I got guns. After a 5-minute interaction, I have guns and gold coins. You got nothing. So if we want to go there to the apocalyptic times, I'm saying lead. Lead. Yeah, I don't know, Pat. It is kind of weird. Yeah, those coins, I looked some of them up too. Like the one, it looks like it's all, I didn't look at every single one, but like the handful I picked up, like 10, 20 of them were all the same exact coin. And I looked them up on eBay. Like some of them go for as cheap as like $2.50, $3 a piece. And some of them were going for as high as $19 to $25 a piece for like the same coin. I guess it's just all conditioned. They look pretty clean. But also, like I said, if you go off of absolute lowest price, which was like, say, $2.50, if you do 250 times 226, that's still $565 if they all sell at like the lowest selling price. And like I said, if they sell at $5, say $5 on average, I mean, you're talking over $1,000 in that one bag. It's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be pretty cool. Boom, 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 boom. Like I said, I'm genuinely excited for this one. We have 562 bookmarks. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Boom, boom, boom. But will you, Jesse, I'm going to go ahead and assume you meant ship. And yes, they ship to Canada. Thank you. Ship pretty much, Whatnot ships pretty much everywhere worldwide. The only thing we've had is we don't pick shipping prices. It's calculated through Whatnot. So a lot of the people overseas or in different countries have said the shipping's a lot higher. So it just depends, like I said. But it tells you what shipping costs. Are they all American coins? No, Pat. Actually, most of them are not. Most of them are not. The big bag is silver. It says on there, it's like they're all 3 pence coins or something from the 1930s. But I'd say a lot of the ones in the sleeves are foreign. There's a lot, like, I'm guessing this guy was either in World War II or somebody was, because it's like all the countries that he collected from were pretty much involved in World War II. Like, there's a ton of German, there's a ton of Japanese. It just seems like a lot of it's World War II stuff. And it's all from, a lot of it's from the 30s and 40s. Some of them go all the way back to the 1800s. Like, there's some coins from the 1800s in there. So it's interesting. It's interesting. Is Whatnot. You can use it on the computer if you want to, or a laptop if you want to. It's a lot easier on the phone, but you can do it on your laptop or computer too. I do it sometimes. If I'm editing on the computer and I want to watch a show, I'll just put it on my second monitor and bid like that. But yeah. Thank you, Michael. What's up, Tati? In the 30s, 3 pence equals 6 cents US. That's why people said they were 6 cents coins, huh? But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, they are expensive. to me, like, I'm just not a coin person. So, like, I was looking at sold listings, and, like, to me, like, they're almost identical. And it's like $2, $27. And I'm sitting there, like, zooming in, trying to find what makes these two different. It makes this one 10 times more valuable than this one. And it's, like, so tiny and particular that I can't pick it out. So, it is interesting. I'm glad you cooked the pumpkins. They're good. For some reason, I think I said this in the video, but I don't really care for like pumpkin seeds you buy at the store. But the ones you take right out of the pumpkin, wash off, and put some salt on them and bake them, they're so good. I just don't really care for the ones that come out of the store bags. I don't know why. Usually, I'm an American. Usually, I like all the processed crap. But like the pumpkin seeds, the natural ones, are the good ones. Well, that's fair. Feeding the baby and bought a saw. That's fair. Love watching Broly Bear expand his first pumpkin carving. Yeah, that was fun. I miss doing this stuff because, I mean, I haven't done any of that stuff since, I was a kid. I'm just not like besides Christmas, I love Christmas. The other holidays, I kind of just meh for the most part. But now that we have a baby, actually, it's like makes the holidays fun again. You know what I mean? Before Halloween, it's just like, whatever, I'm going to stay home. But now it's like everything's fun again. Thought I heard you. Welcome.
Literally, I don't know if you got my text. I texted you at like 4:58. Said he's tired, so I had to go put him down.
Oh, you sleeping actually?
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Bear's sleep.
And I'm glad because he had such a hard time last night. I think he was overtired though.
Oh, I'm sure. I didn't sleep well last night either. You ever just have those nights where you're just like laying in bed, just trying to make yourself go to sleep, and then you overthink the fact that you can't go to sleep, and then you can't go to sleep even more? And then it's like this cycle that just like takes your heart rate and anxiety. Like, that was me last night. That was me. I got to go back to my magnesium. I was taking magnesium every day, and I missed one day because we were out of town, or a couple days out of town, and I just haven't got back in the habit of it. And it's literally screwed me all up again. I need to get back to taking magnesium every night. Up until 4 a.m. Yeah. I didn't go to sleep till probably the first time 2:30, 3, and then woke up and then go to sleep until like 5 something. And then we got up at like 9 something to drop the U-Haul off and everything. So it was like just a decent amount of hours, but it's so broken. You know what I mean? Like 7 broken hours versus 6 solid hours. I'd rather take the 6 all day.
Okay.
Usually wake myself up dropping my phone on my face. No, if I'm on my phone on my bed, I'm laying on my side. I learned from that. I've done that before too. I drop it. I start to like get kind of tired of drop it, hit me in the eye or nose, and then I'm wide awake again, and I can't sleep no more. So if I get on my phone at night, I'm laying on my side. I'm not getting busted in the face.
You know what's funny? That's why I put one of the pop sockets on my phone.
So you don't drop it on your face?
Yeah.
It's a good idea. It happens. And the worst time is like when you're kind of tired and you're starting to get groggy, and then it just smacks you in the face and wakes you up and you're like, oh, it's funny. Boom, 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 boom. I don't usually my problem usually isn't getting up at night. My problem is falling asleep. Like a lot of, I always feel like it's one or the other. Some people are like, oh, I wake up 10 times a night. And then for me, it's like, I don't usually wake up that often, but going to sleep can take me hours, even if I'm exhausted. I have to be like dead tired. Let me see. I didn't realize.
Hi, everyone.
I just have to be like straight dead, like 0 HP left. We go to sleep. That's the only way. Thank you, Cheryl. Cream soda. Good, man.
Oh, yes.
There's 2 left.
No, I have a whole case over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you guys, if you have not, sorry, that was really distracting. If you have not bookmarked tonight's show, help us hit the 600 mark. Help us get to 600. We are at 569. We only need 31 more to reach 600. Let's freaking go. Oh, I'm excited about this one. I really am. Coins are like one of those things that like I find interesting, but just not interesting enough to actually like get into them. You know what I mean? I think it's cool, like the history, like, oh, you find a coin from Germany in the 40s. Like, this is probably World War II. This could have been on a battlefield. Like, it's interesting to me, but not enough to actually, like, collect them and look them all up and do all that. It's just too much. Coins are kind of like cards, man. There's way too many of them. And like this little itty bitty mark that you can barely see without a 100x microphone, or not microphone, but magnifying glass. That makes the difference between like $2 and 8,000. It's just like, there's too much for me, man. Too much. What's up in Washington? Cream soda is the best. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I can't drink it because I continue. I can drink it like one every few days. But like a Diet Pepsi or Diet Dr. Pepper, I can crush that like it's nothing. Yeah, we are also, Cindy, I forgot to mention that we are giving away a $100 gift card tonight too. I need to remember to put that in videos. Every time I mention that in a video, we have like way more people in there. But I don't think about, like, I'm not a marketer, man. I'm just a YouTuber. I just like making videos. I always forget to mention it. We have 571 bookmarks. Let's go. We need 29 more. Yeah, they are. That's true too, Vinyl. We were looking at the Gone with the Wind books a couple of units ago. I thought I found one that was so crazy. Everyone's like, look it up. I looked it up, and it was like $600 or $800, something like that. And I was like, holy crap. Oh, no. That one was printed in May. This one was printed in June. It's only worth about $60. I'm like, oh. So 1 month later printing makes it about worth 90% less. That's fair.
Thank you, Sue. Love to be rolling his first pumpkin. So I'm actually in the process of carving another one that I guess is ours.
I guess you could say
mine.
That.
So I'm trying to carve the actual character Broly for Broly. Yeah, I'm about maybe 2/3 done. I think it's gonna come out good. I'm scared about the eyes though in the mouth. We'll
That's
see.
What matters.
We'll put it in the video for sure once I get it lit up.
We haven't even looked at these MTG cards. That's another thing. I forgot how valuable those can be. I didn't even usually I like to go through them to see what kind of era they're from and what they are. I haven't even looked at them. I have no idea what we're selling. I literally could be selling a $30,000 card. I have no clue.
Yeah.
I just throw them out there and let people go ham.
Yeah. The only thing, like, we don't even like sift through them unless we're like showing you guys a date or something.
Yeah, like in the video.
And like we have Brandon's girlfriend Rachel like list everything. So like, I'll say like take a lot of pictures of the Magic the Gathering cards and she'll just like lay them out. Obviously she doesn't know what she's looking at either.
So none of us know
just
anything
lay them
about
out,
them.
take a bunch of pictures, and hopefully you guys know what you're looking at.
Records are brutal. So my brother's like super into them all. He kept talking about like he wants to start like a record store. And I was like, dude, right now we have like 15 boxes of records. Right. Take them. Sell them.
Before you regret not doing it.
Exactly. Do it. And now he finally started it. So he started his own eBay store.
You need to get the link.
And took all the record. I gave him all the records to start listing. And he already listed like a bunch last night and already I think had one or two sell overnight. Yeah. So yeah, he's gonna be selling all the records.
That's kind of crazy to me.
What?
New store, like
overnight, one sale overnight, and he started like a brand new eBay store. I just don't like doing the researching part of stuff. Like it just takes too long, unless that's something I'm actually interested in. Like for example, records. I'm not interested in records. I'm not interested in most stuff, to be honest with you.
But also, like for him,
yeah,
it's like. He likes records.
Exactly, so it's fun.
Yeah, like you would like probably listing, bittersweet if you listed Dragon Ball stuff. Yeah. Mine would be shoes if I had to list anything.
Let me see if I can find the link to the store.
I was trying to find it. You found it in Sold earlier.
Because he was telling me about a Van Halen record, or however you pronounce his name. What's the Van Halen record? Yeah, Van Halen. However you pronounce it. Mm-hmm. That's like 50 something. What's the record name? It's like something with a 5. It's 50 something. But yeah, how do you bookmark the show and whatnot? You just click the link or go to our profile, look us up at THWGBIS, and in the top right corner, you're going to see a little ribbon that says 571 on it right now. But yeah, that's how you do it.
It's crazy though. Like if you type in his store name and then type in the one that he sold, it doesn't pop up.
Because it pops up under sold. So you just got to put this vinyl. Hold on, let me filter the sold listings and I can find it again. Hold on a second. Sell or sold.
Because like he was saying, there it is. There was like he was saying, there's a lot of people that were interested in buying like the records. So, I mean, if we put the link in here, if you guys are interested in any of those records out of that music unit,
yeah, all the records
they're gonna be there.
5150. That's what it was. Yeah, you're right, Patrick. Yeah, there you go. I just put the link in there because it doesn't really show up in search yet because he literally just made the store like yesterday. So it has to get a good reputation. He has 80 listings on there already. But basically, he likes looking up the records and then just undercutting the people that are already selling them. So like all of them are going to be listed cheaper than everyone else lists them because that's the strategy. It's undercut everybody.
Why does it say delivery now? You notice that?
What?
Like it says like a number and plus like 538 delivery instead of shipping.
Where?
On eBay.
Oh.
Like free delivery.
I don't know. Has
it
always said that? I don't know.
I feel like it said shipping. You guys that are on eBay all the time, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but
yeah, I don't know. I haven't used eBay in a while. Y'all on big TV? Sweet.
We're larger than life.
Awesome.
On Virginia's big TV.
Oh, yeah, I just remembered something. My life-size Goku that comes out just released. I have to pay that bill. I don't really want to, but it's not going to be pretty. Oh, boy. Mm-mm. Oh, boy. That hurts.
Guess the price.
No, we don't need to do that. Yeah, we don't need to do that. But it's so cool. I'm going to pay it. No, you can look at sold listings. They don't sell nowhere near that high. You can filter through sold listings. Most of them are around $30, and I think he said he had it listed at 26 or something, and then somebody offered him 22, and he took it.
Anthony said, first item I ever listed on eBay, all brass Zippo lighter, listed it, and as soon as I put my phone down, it sold like 15 seconds later.
Well, the quickest selling thing on eBay ever is scientific calculators.
Yes, I was about to say calculators.
Yeah, like the scientific
But we were on the road.
Yeah,
that's what was surprising to me. We were on the road doing the St. Jude's thing. Like, what was it? Like a minute later?
Yeah, literally a minute. I was like, watch how quick these ship. Because they always sell like that. If you find like a TI-83, TI-84, literally took a picture, listed it, and within like a minute and a half, it had already sold.
Because we were driving.
Yeah, and I was like,
yes.
Boom. It's crazy how quick those calculators sell.
And Ginger, yes, we are having a Whatnot show tonight on Whatnot.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be epic. It's going to be epic. Freaking awesome. Hold on a second, guys. I have to pay this overly priced bill for this giant Goku that I ordered that just released. And now it's making me enter my authenticator to log into PayPal. So hold on. Yes. How many times do I have to click like, what do you mean that's wrong? I just.
Look at it.
No, it just reset. There. Stupid authenticator app. Okay. Boom. That's going to hurt. Paid.
Points.
What?
Points.
Yeah. Okay. That was a big hit. Jeez, that's what it costs total. That's the most expensive one now. Most expensive most expensive Dragon Ball item in our collection. I just finished paying for. But I don't think it's going to ship for like another couple weeks, and it takes like 2 months to get here. I probably won't see it till January.
What are we going to do when you keep buying all these and we run out of room?
Build more. Build more. That's pretty cool, Omega. Are you going to have another yard sale before Christmas? We might.
Yeah, it's very possible. The garage is filling up fast.
Yeah, no, it really is. It's filling up more. But yeah. What's up, Mama G? We have there's some flat ground right outside. No, I'm not moving it. I'm not moving. But I mean, our basement's huge. That's the problem. We just have a lot of Dragon Ball stuff. The basement itself is like a little over 2,000 square feet. I mean, the basement's big.
It's the problem is with the life size things is you can't neatly stack it against the wall.
Exactly.
So it starts, taking up a decent amount of room.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the life-size ones, they don't release them that often. That's the thing. This year is probably the most they've ever released in 1 year. I think it was 4.
Watch, eventually, say 5 to 7 years from now, we're going to have an extension on the basement that covers this concrete pad, and we're going to have one room that is full with all life-size figures only. 5 to 7 years.
That'd be okay.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying that's my prediction right now.
Yeah, it's very possible. But they're so cool. And they go up in value so much. That's the funny thing. Like it's like crazy. It's kind of like people that collect comics. That's probably what came in today. But it's kind of like people that collect comic books, where like you're just collecting them because it's fun, but in reality, you don't even realize you're kind of investing in an item that's just going to go up in value over time. So it is kind of interesting. You know what I mean? Like I feel like so many people that collect comics, like they just bought them because that was their favorite characters, their favorite books, and then 20 years later, oh, you bought that for $20. Now it's worth $500, and you didn't even do nothing besides collect it because you thought it was fun.
Thank you, Connie. Omega said, "Hear me out. Barn dominium for your sales and storage, steel structure, etc."
Mm-hmm. Our garage works so well.
Our garage does work well. Sometimes I do wish it was bigger. The problem that we ran into this past summer is the humidity in there and the heightened possibility of growing mold in the garage. So if next summer is worse, then that's definitely going to happen. So we have to figure out how to, I guess, get a dehumidifier for garage. But it just needs to be sorted. We have plenty of room in there, really.
I wouldn't want to build nothing else for storage. It's like so many people rent storage units and stuff. I'm like, I do not want to do all that scaled stuff. Like I said, my focus is on the YouTube part of the business. Whatnot is like the perfect little thing I can do once or twice a week to move stuff so I don't just get rid of it all. It's like, it's perfect for the way we run this. I wouldn't want to do it any other way.
Best. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
They literally don't give us options to remove people's bid. Everybody always like, you know how many times we get asked, like, how do I remove a bid? And like, we can't remove it. Like, there's nothing that allows us to remove a bid. You're
not the only one that's happened to. Although you are the only one that I've heard deleted the account. I think you can just maybe take your payment method off next time, like if you create a new one. Which if you create a new one, you can use the invite code. I don't know how that works, but you have to put your ID in, so maybe not. But yeah, you might just be able to remove your payment method and it go away.
But I've kind of found a little bit of a hack since you tell me that. You could have told me this. All I have to do is very slightly change the title, and then it'll reset the bids. It's not really so you're not really supposed to do that, but if I just add, like, for example, a period, it'll reset the bids because it, like, you know, try to tell people that, you know.
I get it.
Yeah, Virginia, you can use that $15 on Whatnot anybody's auction. Literally, it's just for the site. It doesn't have to be on ours. As long as you just buy it or sign up with our link, you can do it anywhere.
I was going to say something about pre-bids, and I don't remember. I'll think of it.
This is releasing soon, too. I don't know when, but there's also a life-size Vegeta statue that's releasing this year at some point. That Goku's paid for.
Good.
Boom, 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 boom.
So what I was about to say, Beth, is you're not the only one that's happened to, and I feel like if people don't know how to get rid of it, they just hope that it obviously doesn't even get close to that bid. So yours, obviously, you wouldn't want it to get close to the $440 or whatever dollars on there, and then it would stop. But yeah, Cindy, I did put the logos on there. Now that I have your phone, because mine is charging, I will pin them. I just added the logos when I got down here. I forgot to pin them.
Yeah, that's what I was guessing on those coins too. If they're all like, you know, lower quality or condition, that's about what it is. Like $5 something and $700. But the problem is, like I said before, when I was looking them up, like the condition looks almost identical in some, and some that'll sell for $2, $3, some that'll sell for $20 to $30, and I don't know what the difference is, and I'm not taking the time to look that up. So whatever we're saying, like that $500 to $700 range is like the bare minimum. None of them are special. They're all in condition not good enough to, you know, sell for more. Bare minimum, that's about what they're worth.
Okay.
Now, if you got 226, say 30 of them in there are worth that $20 to $30 range, you know, it's just a lot. Yeah, vinyl. That's what I thought I forgot. Literally, like you can type in. I forgot what year I looked up. It was a year, like 1930 something, and there's literally two at the exact same year. Everything looked the same to me, and it's like literally like one sold for $3 and one sold for almost 30, and I don't know what the difference is. Like I said, it's just got to be like super particular little condition things that like if you're not into it, you wouldn't notice. That's my only guess because to me it looks exactly the same. I have no idea, but yeah, that's why I use Whatnot. I let other people do the research, and if you think it's worth that, pay it. If you don't, don't. And if it doesn't sell for what it should, oh well. I don't have to waste the time. That's basically how I do it. So it just depends on the person. But I guess it just like you said, if you want just silver weight, do you want a coin from 30s? Do you want to like? There's just so many variables. It's just that's whole collector markets in general. Everybody just thinks that like I collect them for this, so therefore that's the entire market value. Like no, your particular reason isn't the reason why everybody else does it. Like you're not God. Anybody can do it for any other reason they want. That's just the problem with collectibles in general. They don't have like an actual value. I guess it's just what the person sees in it.
Do you think we can schedule the next show?
Yeah.
Or what, Tuesday, right? Or
yeah. I was gonna do one too this week, but this week's Halloween, so I'm like, I don't really want to do one on Thursday.
Well, also, Halloween. I'm wondering how an auction would do on like election day.
Is Tuesday election day?
I don't know.
I think it's next week. I don't know what day of the week it is.
It is.
But I mean, that takes 5 minutes to go out and.
Election day is Tuesday.
We'll see. I don't know. Maybe we'll do one like Wednesday next week instead of Tuesday. Or just do it. It's just election day, like I said.
Yeah, I didn't know. Okay. I mean, Cindy said it'll do fine. I just didn't know if people like get off work if they have to, it'll slow them down because they gotta go vote or something like that, and people wouldn't be able to make it.
Yeah, I'd say just go for it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and do that while we're sitting here so that everybody can bookmark it before the Tonight Show starts, and then you don't have to remember to do it.
Yeah.
Like during the auction or after the auction.
And whoever's asking for the gunsmithing books, there's quite a few more items in that unit that we need to put up for auction. They'll be there next Tuesday. I'm going to go through that. I saw a few people asking for the gunsmithing books, a few people asking for the fishing stuff. I just got to go through and look for, sort it a little bit more. We're definitely going to put more up there. So, yeah, this auction wasn't even meant to have anything from this unit. Yeah. It was just the coins were like so random and so cool that I kind of had to just throw them in there. So that's it.
Cindy, while we're on here, I also meant to ask you, moderating wise on Whatnot, is it the GA or the MGA profile that you use all the time, or do you switch back and forth between the two?
Laurel, I want to say it's 30 days, but I'm not 100% sure. I want to say it's like a full month. I think. So the $15. Oh. I think it's 30 days, but I could be wrong, so don't quote me. But it's definitely not like, 24 hours or nothing crazy like that. I was collecting coins for a while, and there's such small. Yeah, exactly, Patrick. That's what I'm seeing when I look stuff up. It's wild how like the smallest little thing can make like such a major difference. I mean, you're talking something you probably can't even see without a magnifying glass, 10xing the price. That's kind of wild.
Okay.
Gene, there's literally I don't think there's nothing you can do because they, like I said earlier, they don't even give us an option to cancel bids.
Okay, so the next one on November 5th is scheduled, so you guys can go bookmark that.
If you haven't bookmarked tonight, though, hit that bookmark. We have 583. We need 17 more. 17 to get to that 600. Let's do it. We need to see it. I need to see it. My body, I have to. It has to happen. Or I'm going to go insane. Maybe hit my head on the desk.
Nicole asked, did you have any jewelry? I'm assuming in this auction you're asking, or in that unit in general? I don't think so.
But if we ever find it, it goes to Whatnot. Literally, yeah. Whatnot's the only place I sell. I don't sell nowhere else. Yard sale, Whatnot. That's it.
And most of the time, like any jewelry lot we have are from multiple units because we kind of stack it up in like a little bucket. So that until we have enough to make like a decent lot, and then we'll put it up there.
Pretty much. Like we just sell it in giant bulk lots. I don't sell it like piece by piece. We just throw it all in there. The only time I'll ever sell it piece by piece is if it's in like its own little case and I can see that it's gold or silver or something. Then yeah, I'll go by itself. But if it's just like a jewelry box full of jewelry, just throwing it in a box and selling it.
Yeah.
I don't even want to know some of the deals people have probably got from us on jewelry. It's probably got some pretty good stuff.
But like we always say, if you make any amount of money that you're like, wow, I can't believe I made that much profit, let us know. I want to know what it was and how much you made.
That's interesting to me.
And like if you had to like sort through hours of like sports cards and find this one card.
Man, the sports cards we sell, like we don't sell them in like normal bulk. We sell them in like insane bulk. There's like 10 pounds at a time, not even looked at. Like literally, I don't look through them in the slightest. There could be a $25,000 card in our card boxes when we sell them, and I wouldn't have a clue because it just takes too long.
Joe Lawson, if you go to Whatnot and go to the shows tab on our profile, you'll see tonight and next Tuesday's show. It's a little ribbon in the top right-hand corner that'll turn black once you hit it.
Yeah. How many are we at? 588. We need 12 more.
Paul said I made fat cash on some comic books once.
Nice, cool. Nice. Boom, 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 boom.
Max said, do you guys make more off reselling or YouTube? Definitely YouTube.
Yeah. This year's Whatnots, I mean, this is the most we've ever done reselling. It's still not even half of what the videos make, but it's still good. Like considering, because like I said, we don't do it that often. Like we only have like maybe
at least once a week, unless we're out of town and then we don't have one.
Like we've only sold 5.4 thousand lots total and whatnot. Like total, and that's including last year and this year. So like we don't sell that much on there, or we don't sell that much in general. Like I said, I'd rather put my time into video. That's what I really actually enjoy, is like the traveling, the filming, the going through, the editing. That's the part that I find really fun. Whatnot has made selling fun before, but like eBay, for example, I got so sick of it. It drove me crazy. It was just so boring. But Whatnot, at least we get to go live, and 96 lots are going up and 96 lots are being sold. If they sell for $1, it sells for $1, whatever, so be it. It wasn't worth that much to nobody else.
Paul, you asked lot number 45, what's in the box? It's that like concrete looking D&D box.
I think it has like some random dice and pieces like that. We'll show it.
We'll definitely show it because we don't know anything about D&D. But I know there was dice in there. I just don't know what the other pieces are. If it's like a board game.
Yeah,
or if it's board game pieces, or I don't know.
Exactly, Lionel. I think that's what makes it fun to me. It makes it feel like you're kind of like doing a live stream. Hey, we have 590. We need 10 more, but we got to hop off here in a couple minutes. So hopefully we can get those 10 more. But yeah, I love Whatnot. Like I said, I really will not go back to any other platform unless they just dramatically destroy it or change it. Like I don't see myself doing any other way. Once or twice a week on Whatnot is just super chill. I just like building up and bringing the best stuff. And just the reason I like Whatnot doing YouTube the way like so hard we do is because like that makes up such a bulk of the income that like we just will sell the stupidest, wildest stuff on Whatnot, and people will say we're so crazy for it. And it's like, if we lose money on it, we lose money. I don't really care, because like I already got what I needed back from making good videos. So it's like Whatnot's just bonus. If something is worth $1,000 and it sells for 100, I'm not going to be mad. I'm like, cool. Boom, boom, boom. How come you never advertise anything? I just don't like doing them, to be honest with you, Anthony. That's the honest truth. And we get offers for that kind of stuff like 24/7. It's crazy. They blow up your inboxes. I just don't like it, because like when I'm watching a YouTube video and somebody just randomly, like we're going through a storage unit, then we just stop and start talking to you about freaking slots. Like it just makes me mad. Or like, look at my new food product. If it's your product, okay, that's cool. But when you're just like shoving someone else's product down your throat, it's just like, oh, it gives me a headache. I just don't like doing it.
Yeah. It's easier with a younger kid to teen audience.
Yeah. I mean, I promote Whatnot, but that's because I genuinely enjoy it.
Yeah.
If I told you how much money we've turned down for advertising deals, you would think I'm a raging idiot. Because I mean, it's a lot, but I just don't like doing them.
See, we did it for a certain point in time, for a certain period of time, and then we were like,
I just don't like it.
We don't like this.
Yeah, exactly. We did like a couple, like maybe a year or two ago, but it's not my thing. if it's a product or a company that like I actually have used and actually enjoy, different ballgame. But most of them are like this weird thing you've never heard of, and you have no idea if it's even legit, if it's even a scam or what it is. I'm like, I'm not promoting you. I don't even know what you are. You might be scamming people for all I know. I have no idea. Like Whatnot, I use them all the time. I know they're legit, and I actually enjoy it. So, of course, that's how it works. 591. Let's go. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Chatty Cathy. That's like the main reason we wanted to start the second channel. That's like the 100% main reason. Is just so we can go back and look for it.
10 years from now, we'll just go
exactly
binge watch the Jeebus Family channel.
Karen, that's because people have probably been pre-bidding like crazy on this auction. You can bid before the auction starts. You don't have to wait for the show to start to bid. You can.
Some people can't make the show, so they go in and put their pre-bids in, and then head out. And if they win it, they win it. Exactly.
So yeah, man, I'm pretty sure this one, especially out of all of them, I'm hoping is going to be kind of wild or fun to watch because there's a lot of high value in this one. Like I said, I bet you somebody can make bank on these coin lots. Like if they want to sit there and piece them out or whatever, maybe some of them like are in such good condition, especially the ones that are like from the 1800s. I mean, everything's still readable and everything. It's really nice.
Yeah. Roberta, any records that we find will probably be on his brother Brandon's eBay.
Yeah. Yeah, we just stopped dealing with him. He just loves dealing with like researching records. So I was like, literally, just take them and go list them and let somebody else get them. And I was like, next Jeebus Family video. He just started the eBay store yesterday, but he listed I think around 80 records on there already, and that's only 2 boxes out of that music unit.
And Roberta, you can see Mama G, the moderator, just put Brandon's eBay link right there, so you can just click that and see what he has listed already.
Yep, for sure.
Are you going to sell CDs?
If we do, it'll just be bulk again.
Yeah.
But I mean,
he hasn't talked about doing CDs or just records.
No, I don't know yet. I mean, if he wants to do them, because like I don't CDs are just they don't ever sell for much. Like when we sell them, we'll sell like a box of like 100 for like $30, and I'm like, I know if he wanted to take these out and piece them out on eBay, they'd be like $300-400, which is probably what the people that were buying them from us for 30 were doing themselves. So, I mean, it is what it is. We just get so much stuff that I'm like, I just get so tired of stuff, man. Like when you buy storage units, especially like the big ones over and over and over again, you just get so much stuff.
Yeah.
Like I get so sick of stuff. 593. Oh my God. That's so frustrating.
Welcome, Verna, to the Jeebus family, and thank you for binge watching the videos.
Woohoo!
That helps us out for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Couple people asked about the eBay link. We can throw that in there for the records again.
I'm gonna like label it.
eBay for records. Mama G's put it in there quite a few times too. Okay. Thank you, Mama G.
Yeah, thank you.
The mods do it all fancy. They put the emojis and the bold and
I'm not that
tag
fancy.
the person.
I'm just throwing stuff in there. But yeah. Just subscribe. Let's go. We just hit 800K. Now we're already at 804K. Subscribers are moving good. We're getting a lot more subscribers per video because I feel like recently I've been just like you guys have noticed, I haven't even been doing 2 a week. I feel like recently I've just been doing 1 a week, but I've just been trying to
not intentionally though, right?
Kind of just put like so much more time into 1 instead of putting out 2 because I think they're just getting like much more subscribers per view. I think the videos, to me, they're just better. But we'll see.
Thank you, Nicole.
Boom.
See, I'm grateful to have books and stuff in there.
If I don't know where those books are, they're probably somewhere in the garage. I don't think he's going to do that kind of stuff. I think it's mostly going to be just records, maybe like CDs. I don't know about the instruments or anything. So, like I said, we're just going to let him see. We might do something like that soon, vinyl. Whatnot works great for us. Like I said, there's nothing else I want to use. My only goal is to move stuff as quick as possible, and that's pretty much the extent of it. Get as much as we can.
Yeah, that's a good idea, vinyl too.
Like I said, with Whatnot, if you're going to do Whatnot, just accept the fact you're not going to get top dollar, but it's going to be going like that. That's the people that works best for it. If you just have a lot of stuff and you want it to go, Whatnot. If you want to have a small amount of things and get top dollar, eBay. That's my opinion. But I don't like sitting on stuff. I hate like buying something and putting it on a shelf for 3 months to sell like next year. Like that's just driving me crazy. I'm like, I want it in the house, out the house, same week.
Yeah.
Get that stuff out of here. 596 bookmarks.
Hopefully by showtime we'll hit 600.
We only have 15 minutes to showtime, and we need 4 more bookmarks. Let's get them. Let's get them.
Share that show.
I feel like usually I hop off early because I want to go see Mr. Bear, but I forget he's sleeping.
He's sleeping. I have to go to the bathroom though. There's no toilet paper down here.
No, there's not. I almost made that mistake earlier.
When I came down, I was like, all right, I'm going to go pee before I sit down. And I was like, nope.
Yeah, I almost made that mistake earlier. Yeah, exactly, Max. If you want stuff to go fast, Whatnot's the way, man. Whatnot's the way. But when you first start, just be prepared. Like, yes, I'm going to probably lose on some of this stuff. Like, you got to build a reputation. You have to. If you're not coming in with a following, like obviously us people that do social media, advantage, we come in with an audience already. If you're building it from nothing, you're going to probably lose at the beginning, but it's definitely possible. There's plenty of people that have built a giant Whatnot following from absolutely no social media. But it's just now it's getting more competitive. Now you have to either bring a following or just be prepared to build it slowly. We have 599.
One more. Share it with a friend.
599 bookmarks.
We just want to hit 600. That's all.
Yeah, it isn't. It's just an OCD thing.
We always pick a number that it's like close to, and we're like, come on, let's get it there.
I know it's
realistically like 600 people aren't going to be in the stream.
No, probably not. But I don't care. I just like hitting numbers. I just like hitting numbers. I'm a numbers person.
But I mean, while you guys are over there, bookmark next Tuesday show too.
Yeah, his reaction to the pumpkin was killing me. 600. Let's 600, go.
And exactly 20 on the other one.
Let's go.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Yeah, his reaction to the pumpkins were pretty freaking funny.
Yeah.
I mean, I think in like probably 2 years. I don't know how old for sure. I know he's gonna reach that age where like boys, you know, are just like rip its guts apart. Yes, I got his guts all over my hand.
That's the year we're gonna have to like do it in the middle of the day in the driveway or like in
outside or something. Exactly.
Mama G, yes, I did. I literally screenshot it and sent it to him. We didn't know that. But I don't know. Why is that? Why is it reduced commission for coins?
Should have changed it. But like the problem, we already listed it and it had so many bookmarks. And there was one that had $1 bid on it. And I just changed it just out of curiosity to see what would happen. And it erased the pre-bid. So I was like, I'm just going to let it ride.
Another person asking on lot 45, what's in the box? Maybe that's the same person.
It might be the same person, yeah. But
it's a mystery.
We'll open it when we get there. We'll open it when we get there. Did I take the little coins out? I didn't take nothing out, man. Everything is being sold exactly how we found it. The only thing I took out was the pages out of the binder and divided them up instead of selling it as one big lot to give more people more of a chance to get in. Mm-hmm. That's it. Other than that, like the little boxes with coins, I'm putting the box up there exactly how I found it. The only thing I took out is one of the boxes had some very questionable 1940s German stuff in it that I don't think Whatnot would appreciate us selling. So somebody in the comments said that, and I was like, no, there wasn't. I didn't see that. I went back and looked. Sure enough, they're right. Some very questionable 1940s German stuff, which, yeah, I don't think they'd appreciate us selling on their platform. So I did get rid of that.
Oh, come on.
I don't know. I don't think they'd appreciate it. So other than that, pretty good. Everything is the way we found it. Boom, boom. New policy for coins. Dang, I wish I didn't know that before.
Change policies all the time.
Yeah, I mean, they're still growing. They're still in their baby stages.
What did you say the other day that you wish was changed?
Me?
Like easier.
I can think of a couple things. That is cool, Chief saying. Son's name is Gohan. Nice. We have to let Gohan meet Broly one day.
Yeah.
For me, one of the things would be when you're listing that Whatnot should give you an option instead of having to create a custom shipping profile, the option to just hit no bundle would be super amazing.
Yes, that's what
that would be amazing because like it always goes by weight. Sometimes a 1 pound item is too big to fit with something else. Sometimes an 8 pound item will fit fine. It can't always go by weight. And having to create 8 billion shipping profiles, that gets kind of annoying. And two, another thing would be for me would be when a payment goes pending and they haven't paid, to just be able to cancel that one in show while live so we can run it again. It's really annoying when you go to run something again and then all of a sudden their payment clears 45 minutes later and you're just like, well, now I have to cancel one of them. So now I don't really know what to do. Who do I cancel? Do I cancel the lower bid? That seems kind of douchey. Do I cancel the first one? It's like put you in an awkward position. Those are the only two changes.
Like Mama G said, ask Evan.
Yeah, we should. Those are the only two changes I could think of right now that would make our life easier as sellers.
The bundle one is a big one.
Yeah, because that's frustrating. Like you have to keep creating random new shipping profiles every time, and that's just annoying. But like now, if you go to like our little shipping profile, there's like 8 billion little profiles you got to go through. Like, where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at?
Peculiar optics. I can't find them. Found them.
Oh well. Yeah, we have 9 minutes. I'm about to get off here, guys. We're gonna hop off here so we can go get the thing ready. It's already 5:50. We start in less than 10 minutes over on Whatnot. Make sure you sign up using that link, and we'll see you there in 9 minutes and some change for the best auction ever, in my